Hello, everybody. Welcome to Digimon Story Cyber Sleuth. Okay, for a second there, I was going to go into a different game, but oh well. My name is Drac. I am your host. Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, or good night, whenever the heck you're watching this. Oh, yeah, baby. I think I need to move my camera since I'm looking off to the side, although the side of the screen I'm on, it just looks like I'm looking at the game, so do I need to move my camera? Do I not? I don't know. Let me know in the comments below. But anyway, I was just talking about jokes you don't get as a kid that you get as an adult. And I did that by saying I had just flown in from Kentucky and boy are my arms tired. I never got that one as a kid. I just assumed they were on an airplane. It's only when I got older when I realized, oh, there is no airplane. That's why it's funny. And of course, by then the joke I'd heard better jokes, so it just completely lost its value to me. However, did you ever watch a movie as a kid, like say Lilo and Stitch, and there were a couple of jokes in there you didn't quite get, but you rewatch it as an adult, and it's hilarious, and you think to yourself, "Why is this joke in a kids movie?" And then you think back to when you were a kid and you realize, "Oh, I didn't get the joke when I was a kid. That's why it's in a kids movie." Cuz they could get away with it. All right, speaking of jokes in a kids movie, we have investigations to go through. Because yeah, they're all they're because they are a part of the story. We have investigations. So let's investigate. Chinese restaurant owner. Oh boy, why? Oh, why? Oh, I haven't had Chinese in so long. And I'm talking about like real Chinese, not Chinese microwavable food that's very, very bad for you. I'm talking about the kind of Chinese food that you get a whole bunch of and you only need to eat a little bit of it and then you can put the rest in the fridge and then you take it out the next day and you only eat a little bit of it and then you put it back in the fridge and then you take it out the next day and it's still good so you eat the rest of it. That kind of Chinese food, that just good yum yum, like the stuff you can subsist off of for months if you have to. I haven't had that in a while. I want that again. Anyway, hello. Are you the new recruit at the Kurame Detective Agency? Kurame. Excuse my pronunciation. I'm the owner of this Chinese restaurant. But you look okay. The past few days, the AC in the Broadway building has seemed to have gone out. Can you feel it? It's too hot, right? Ain't that weird? The air conditioner is on, but it's still so hot. The thing is, this is a problem throughout the whole facility. The other restaurant workers say they won't work now. I'm in a real bind here. Okay, you would have to work in a restaurant to get that. Or just stand by your oven while you're cooking. I can't I can't tell you how hot a kitchen gets, especially in the summer. I said I can't tell you. I can because I worked in a kitchen for 7 years. Because I was too I wasn't confident enough to ask for a raise. Actually, I did ask for raises, and I got raises. I did. But what I didn't get was a promotion. And honestly, looking at what the managers were going through, that's just not for me. And what I mean by that is, I don't want to work to make someone else's business flourish. I want to work to make my own business flourish, which is why you're seeing me right now with your eyeballs. So anyway, back to the restaurant business. A kitchen is hot. I mean, like, short sleeve shirts in the middle of winter. Hot. I mean, you would rather wear a wife beater if it was at all etiquette. Hot. And now add the AC blowing out hot air on top of that. I wouldn't want to work in that environment either. I'm losing customers over this, and more people are ranting and raving about the heat. My daughter's at that rebellious age, won't talk to me, comes home late, and then there's that stupid boyfriend of hers. Okay, look, dude, I don't need your entire life story. I'm here to fix the AC, not your personal problems. Sort of went off topic there, you think? Well, let's get back to the issues at hand. So recently a repair guy came out to take a look, but he said the strangest thing. There's no problem at all with the AC. Uh-oh. So when I went to try and talk it over with Kyoko, she said the new detective could figure it out. Lily, thank you for the follow. Feel like I've seen your name before. Do you think you could figure it out? Yeah, I could figure it out. It's okay, I've dealt with this kind of thing before. Oh, that time it suddenly got cold in the building? That was you? Well, I guess I can rest easy now. Must have been another Lily. Oh, that's nice. Alright, the stream's going great so far. Let's see here. Anyways, I think you could take a quick look at the AC. Much obliged. Oh yeah. Oh, that reminds me. Sometimes you can hear a strange noise coming from somewhere near K Cafe on the 4th floor. Nah, it's probably nothing. No, it's probably connected. Let's get to the elevator. Whoa, bright. Oh, I got a present. How nice. Oh, what other games do I play? Well, let's see here. It's right now it's Cyber Sleuth, Dot Hack Volume 1, and Daemon X Machina. And it's going to be, and in September, October, it's going to be Digimon Story Time Stranger, Daemon X Machina, Titanic Scion, which I'm looking forward to, Um, I'm hoping it's better than Daemon X Machina, being completely honest. And from the looks of it, they're still using the same motion capture technology, which, I don't mind. It just means the in-game models will be just a little shaky. Lol, I didn't hear about these games. Hey, that's okay. That's what my channel's all about. RPG discovery, baby. I like to play horror games mostly. I do dabble in the horror games myself. I've played every single Resident Evil game I could get my hands on. Dead by Daylight, Phasmophobia. I've always been interested in Phasmophobia, even though I haven't played it myself. Another game I've been interested in is the Mortuary Assistant. Which I believe I still need to grab. But that'll be a nice little bonus. By the way, where are you from? I'm from US. I don't believe you. I'm playing though. Yeah, I'm from the US, born and raised. Let me... Okay, I still don't believe you. But then again, I wouldn't be surprised at all. A happy Independence Day in advance. Well, thank you. Let's see here. Episode coming out Friday should be Digimon story again. But I do have a special episode coming out on Saturday. How long have I been streaming? I've been streaming for quite a while. What do we have here? Okay, I know that way is the way I need to go to advance, but let's explore a little bit. I feel like exploring. Been streaming for quite a while. Getting better every stream. I couldn't see where I was going because I was looking at chat. Back attack. Oh no! Why is it faster than everybody? That might have just been the back attack though. Don't ask me why I'm going in auto. I suppose it's just to read the chat. Moon Lily, thank you for the follow. A lot of lilies today. Oh, you have something cool in mind for my channel. Oh, would I like to listen? You're going into dangerous territory, Lily. Don't continue, or I'll ban you. Let's see here. I don't want to meet Marimon, Blue Marimon, just yet, because that's what'll get me nice and clear. Looks like I don't have to worry about using auto battle because it's pretty much auto battle anyway. Enjoy my gaming? Oh, I will enjoy my gaming very much. Very, very much. Now we can meet Blue Marimon. Let's go. Let's see here. Do I have a topic for discussion? Of course I do. I found a faster way. Last time I was playing this, I was trying to get Wormmon up to Stingmon. However, after I ended my previous stream, I found a faster way to Stingmon. But, of course, after Stingmon, there is no quick way to Paildramon. So, if I want Paildramon, I have to stick with Stingmon for quite a while. How long is quite a while, you might ask? Level 35. But that's okay, because I like Stingmon. And I'm a patient man. Which reminds me, I need to de-digivolve my I need to de-digivolve my Starmon there. I'm thinking of having it out with Marimon. Did you know that guy called me Marimon Mark II? Ugh. Can you tell just by looking? I shouldn't have to explain. Damn, you're really starting to piss me off again. Well, there goes the stream. Looks like I should have streamed in the vulgar category after all. Anyway, come to think of it, what's a human doing here? See, you've come to bother me, right? You're one of Marimon's cronies, aren't you? Wow, I'll jack up the heat. I'm gonna set this whole place on fire! Well, setting things on fire isn't really gonna do it for me, so I'm gonna knock you out. Let's see here, do we have any vaccines? Nope. Actually, yeah, we do. Stingmon? No. George? Yeah. Wait. Okay. There we go. Alright, being bug, it's going to be weak. Heaven's Thunder, Holy Light, now Power Energy. Let's do something neutral. When in doubt, just do a neutral attack. Viking Strike. Ooh, Death Pin. Yep. Okanapalm. Electroshocker would be nice. Electroshocker. Darn, I'll remember this. I think we might meet him in the future. We'll see. The Digimon that caused this doesn't seem to be around. Let's go tell the client. Oh, it's you. Looks like the AC is fixed. Were you the one who fixed it? Yeah. Huh? There was a Digimon in the AC. Don't really understand, but thanks. You really helped. Is it a little cold around here? Oh no. Oh, that's right. The AC isn't working properly. It's been heating up, so I've been turning the heat settings down everywhere in the building. So the was fixed, and suddenly it got cold. I freaked out and switched to the original settings. It's okay. It'll go back to normal soon. I'll tell the other stores that the air conditioner is fixed. Thanks so much. I'll send the payment to your office. Oh yeah. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for your trouble? Please no. I don't want another red bean and seaweed coffee. Please, no. Last time I got a chunk of seaweed in between my teeth, and it didn't come out for a week. Alright. Hagurumon, Broadway, first floor. He lost a gear. Investigation start. Broadway, first floor. Where? There. Like, just right there. I love that animation. That's nice. Oh wow, the party change was permanent. Yeah, I could keep it like this, it's fine. You're the one who took the case? To tell the truth, right now I'm not feeling too good. I'm probably just about to die, so I don't know. One of the cogs that makes up my body, I lost it somewhere. It should be somewhere in this dungeon. Please bring it to me as soon as possible. That's a lot of places to go. Okay, let's start here and go clockwise. Oh no! See, I told you we'd see him again in the future. And there he is, right there, Blue Marimon. Maybe strike. Thankfully, this Blue Marimon isn't as tanky as the other one. Guess it's not a mini boss. It's not a mini boss. I need to check max levels. Alright, so real quick. Defender, max level 69, nice. 18, max level 45. 15, max level 43. Max levels are very, pretty variable. Just the way the game works. Level 35, max level 48. 71, ooh. Looks like before I de-digivolve, I'm gonna have him for quite a while. But that's okay. He helps with camaraderie. Ah. Okay, back up we go. Alright, creating a mental map. That's what... Okay. So... Ah, I see. Okay. Nightmon. Oh no. It's okay. We're okay. We're really okay. We're not okay. We're not. It's... We're gone. It's... Venom Trap. Guard Charge? Glad I did the Venom thing then. Well, when in doubt, neutral. Oh, that worked. Nice. Okay. Time to go down here. Grab this speed attaché. Ah, okay. I see. I see. What do I see? I see ways to go up to the 3rd floor and back down to the 1st one. So we're gonna go this way and go up. Okay, so instead of going up, we can go down. Man, this is a tough dungeon. Thankfully, I'm over-leveled a little bit. Have anything that hits multiple? Nope. Uh, 53? Just use Crescent Leaf. We'll be fine. Oh. Well, I'm going to be honest. I am tempted. Electroshocker. I'm very tempted to just hit auto. But I don't feel like it. Nice. Nice, Digimon leveled up. Eat. Yeah. Oh, this is where it goes. Okay, in that case, we'll just go here. This takes us to the next level down. Okay, the rest of it takes us up. There is literally nothing over there. So we're just gonna take this one. Back up. To auto or not to auto? That is the question. I'll auto through this one. Ooh. I'm feeling yesterday's workout. Which is a good thing, of course. Only a good thing. Means I'm getting stronger. Means the workout is working. And right now, what's really happening is my tendons are strengthening. I'm not really building any muscle, but my tendons, the connective tissue between the muscle and bone, that's what's getting stronger. Oh, I see. Okay, I think it's this one. This is the way we need to go. I think I remember this particular one, and this should be our gear. Oh, look at that. Greymon. Nice. Attack, skill, guard, change, guard, attack. We're weak to Greymon, but I think that'll be okay. Oh yes, please do a neutral hit at my tank. Ooh, not good. But he took it like a champ, though. Ooh, electroshocker. Yeah, baby. Okay. I think... Alright, so it's one of these two. Maybe not this one, though. Okay. See where this one goes. Ah. It's at the end of this. Is it disappointment? Nope. Excuse me while I moderate myself. Come on, you guys got this. It looked like it tripped. All right. Let me get my mouse off the screen. Go, 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 go. Small gear. Ah, you found it. Quick, insert it into the hole in my bag. Okay. So, I'm still alive? Great, just in the nick of time. I would have been done for if you hadn't helped me. Thank you, you're a lifesaver. Nice. Do I go? Do I not? Do I go? Do I not? Nah, we're good. We don't need to go to the Digilab just yet. Done. Cutscene. Great work. What do you say I pour you a cup of coffee for you? Please, no. No. I'm fine. Fine. Okay. And now I'm lost. really enjoyed Eden, but there were so many hackers that I quit. Is it still like that? A little bit. See if there's anything new in the shop. SB Capsule C. Not really. Oh? Shibuya's new. Go to Shibuya. Touchdown in Shibuya. Time to start macking. Macking? Haven't heard that one in a while. Oh, it's not them. It's this woman in the middle of the street. Beautiful high school girl. Why does nobody pay attention to me? They never notice me. Not one person. But woe to thee who finds the entrance there. What? For if you make it, you only meet despair. What just happened? There's most likely a new case to investigate. Alright. Do 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 do. A new case. Client. Enoden Occult Research Club. Place Shibuya. The legend of Shibuya Hirasaka. Need help verifying it. Panic barrier? Ooh, the barriers are nice. They are. These are just metals, right? Yep, they are. Okay. So you're the president of the Enoden Occult Research Club, correct? Yes. My name is Mai Kokusho. Alright. What have you got for us today? Well, I was wondering if you could help me run an experiment to test an urban legend and see whether it's true or not. Oh ho, I like the sound of that. It's not something we get around to hear every day. Anyway, what legend do you have in mind? Well, it's called Shibuya Hirasaka, and it goes like this. At the Shibuya Scramble intersection, there are 5 hills, each of them going in separate directions. You split 5 different people up, one on each road, alongside those hills. Then you have them all head toward the Scramble intersection as they sing the Hirasaka song. If everyone makes it to the center of the Scramble intersection at the same time, right as they finish singing, what, do their wishes come true or something? No, a dead person is brought back to life. I can't say I've heard that one before. Reminds me of some old Shinto stories. I can see what makes the legend so appealing, though. You have to make it to the center through that consistent crowd, all while singing. Pulling it off sounds like no mean feat. Indeed, we've tried at the club several times, but we always either bump into people or get held up by a traffic light. We've heard rumors about your organization, so I thought I'd see if you could help us somehow. Rumors like what? Oh, like how there's a detective agency in Nakano dealing in the occult that has supernatural ties to another world. And if you go to it at 2:22 a.m., there's a door to that other world that shows up. Stuff like that. Okay. Geez, I know we work in the shadows here and all, but to think we're so infamous as to having people. Words are hard. We're so infamous as to be having people make up urban legends about us. Wow. Don't take it the wrong way, but still, if we could prove that legend is true, it'd be a real boon for my club. Alright, what do you think? I know your main work here is hunting down ghosts and spirits, but will you do it for us? That's supposed to say isn't? Anyway, I'll do it. Wait, what? Hunting down ghosts and it's like, where do you people even come up with this stuff? Now you really got me curious. They let their imaginations run wild. Well, my assistant doesn't know a thing about it. Yeah. I don't know where I heard it either. Silly me. Oh, okay, so it's just her that has the wild imagination. Tea break. It's Liquid Death, Sweet Reaper. Not sponsored. Sad. Anyway, don't worry about it. We'll take up your case. We need a little time to get ready, so could you wait for us elsewhere here in the building? Oh, thank you so much. I have other members coming too, so I'll just wait outside for them. Looks like we got another weird case on our hands. But a case is a case. What are you going to do? I'm going to start preparing for our Shibuya Hirosaka experiment. Why don't you go talk with the other club members and learn more about the legend? Sweet! I get grunt work. Have you ever heard the lyrics to the Hirosaka song? It goes like this. To hear of it is a curse, to see it even worse. The depths of Shibuya is where we all must cross. When you feel alone, down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. At the bottom lies a secret hidden world, but woe to thee who finds the entrance there. For if you make it, you only meet despair. You only meet despair. You have to sing that while heading towards the center of the Shibuya Scramble intersection for the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka to work. Okay. Alright, Shibuya is filled to the brim with hills, no matter where you look. There's Konosaka, Masaka, Orgatsaka. Really, you could say that Shibuya is like the valley for all of Tokyo, and I don't just mean geographically either. There's so much information and energy that flows into it from all sides. I think that's why Shibuya is so popular to begin with. Hey, your words. Hey. Such. I knew there were more people on the second floor. There are 5 specific hills you have to use for Shibuya Hirosaka. Dogenzaka, Bunkamuradori, Wondori, Miyamasuzaka, and Eijidori. If you look at them on a map, they even form a pentagram. Wait, what do you mean you don't see it? I just don't see it. Cyber Jam! Jammin', 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 jam. Making sure nobody else is there before going up to the second floor. Looks like there's somebody I need to talk to at the Fantasy Mansion. Whoa. It's rude to go the wrong way on an escalator. That's right. We've got mail. You know, I had such a good dream. If only I could remember what happened. I wonder what kind of dream it was. Why am I wearing this maid outfit? Because I have to get back to work once we're done here. I came here because May really needed enough people to help me out. But... really needed enough people to help out. But I can't say I'm otherwise super eager about the whole thing. I mean, there was an actual girl who died doing this, you know. Apparently, she was doing everything you do for Shibuya Arasaka and got hit by a truck right when she started crossing the street. Just want to hurry up and get this over with so I can leave already. Ooh, ghost story. Shibuya, the scramble intersection, a truck and an accident. Oh. Alright, I've got everything all set up. Get all the club members together and take them over to Shibuya. I'll be giving commands from here. Meanwhile, I want you to join in and help perform Shibuya Hirosaka as one of the 5 people. Okay, can everyone hear me? We're now going to commence verifying the legend. Ow, 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 ow. I pinched myself. Of Shibuya Hirosaka. Backed into the cameras at the scramble intersection. I'll be watching you all from here and giving you commands as necessary. Keep your eyes and ears peeled and be ready for anything. Now, let's get started. To hear of it is a curse, to see it even worse. I'm not gonna make you guys sit through all this. You're doing great. Keep up that pace. Lily, I need you to speed up a little more. Down you must go. When you feel low, down you must go. Good, good. You're all about to reach the scramble crossing. The traffic lights should cooperate too. That being said, just in case, I went in and rigged it to work in our favor too. So just go ahead and cross. Bottom lies a secret hidden world. Well, how did it go? We did it. We all made it here at the same time. I guess we did. Without a doubt. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. What the? There's nobody here. Where did everyone go? You're right. There aren't any cars around either. Like we've lost contact, too. Wait, what? What's that? Dun dun. Dun dun. Da 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 dun dun. Why doesn't anyone pay attention to me? Or maybe they actually do notice me. Maybe I should be playing this in October. Now, you know what? It's daytime in the game, so summer's perfectly right. Can't live here anymore. I can't live and be here anymore. I think I remember doing this in Cyber Sleuth too. Not Cyber Sleuth. I think I remember doing this in Hacker's Memory too. So this might just be one of those filler quests. And so I'll... Whoa, who are you? How long have you been here? I'll die and remain here. Here at the bottom of Shibuya, in the other world. Ah! Eee! What's going on? What's going on here? Whoa, where did you come from? Yeah! What am I seeing? Digimon? Hey, what's going on? Come in. Talk to me. Look out! That was a close one. We didn't hear your voice just now. That truck would have... You alright? What happened? Fill me in. Oh, what was all that? And now everyone's going back to normal. What's happened here? We owe Detective Matayoshi a lot for helping out again. Not only did he restore calm, but he also took the truck driver in for questioning. Apparently, that driver didn't see any of you until right before you all were nearly hit. But here's where it gets strange. The crowd. Words are getting harder and harder. The crowd in the intersection saw you all the whole time, but nobody responded to their warnings. Like you guys couldn't see or hear anything that was going on around you. We didn't know there were still other people around until your assistant spoke up. And would this girl happen to be that high school student you saw there? It is, that's her. Yeah, definitely. She's the one for sure. I see, well that settles it. What do you mean? Who is she? She was a high school girl who was killed 3 months ago in an accident at the Scrambled Crossing intersection. Yep, she was even hit by a truck. But that doesn't make any sense. We saw her with our own eyes. She was right in front of us. She came back to life? Sadly, no. But don't you remember that's how the legend of Shibuya Hirosaka goes? So what you 5 saw back there was the dead brought back to life then? Well, I did a little research. Shibuya today is a valley that was cut off from Shibuya River, which itself now runs under the Scramble intersection. Rivers are a common border in myths and religions between this world and the next. There's the Sanzu River in Japan, the river Styx in Greece. I'd say you guys got caught up in one such place. There are a lot of names you can call it, but the end result remains the same. Anyway, this case is closed. We set out to prove Shibuya Hirosaka is real, and we did. Really? You're just going to leave that girl alone? Yeah. Is that what you want to ask? You may be confused about our role. Don't forget, we're not ghost hunters, and we're not exorcists. That's not what we do. We're cyber sleuths. No more, no less. I would appreciate it if you remember that from now on. Stay safe on your way home. Don't get into any accidents for real now. Whew, well, that case is over and done with for now. Although I know you didn't get a chance to really use your powers. But I figure if you had used them in front of those kids, that would have just spawned another urban legend. Yeah. I'm not reading this. Ooh. Sleuth, rank up! I am now an apprentice sleuth. Great to see you pulled through with that case. Keep up the good work going forward. Oh good, she didn't offer me coffee again. Now let's head over to the Digilab and see what we can see. Okay, meaning I have to go back to Shibuya myself. And then another case will most likely pop up. But first... I'm thinking... Doing the biggest of things. Okay, so nothing in Shibuya. Can access the condos. Why? Nothing here! Yet. Something tells me I should go to the central hospital. I don't know. Just a feeling I get. Okay, we're off to the central hospital. And what we're looking for is an exclamation point. Nope, not that way. Which means... Get out of my way, nurse. Get out of my way. Alright, come on, baby, come on. Which means I need to go on to a certain floor in Nakano. Is it the second floor? Is it the first floor? Is it the third floor? Knowing this game, it's most likely the fourth floor. Where you going? Where you going? Where you going? What you doing? What you going? Okay, those are the restrooms. Once again. Somebody that needs my help somewhere, and I don't know where. Smell it. NK Cafe? They're not. Weird. Do I need to do the rest of these? Shouldn't. I don't log into Eden much, but I've heard the view from the entrance is impressive. See it and tell me what you think. Well, now we know. Time to hop into the TV. have to clean my monitors. The shop is actually very important, because it can give you patches. Changes a Digimon's personality to Builder. Changes Digimon personality to Searcher. Very useful indeed. But we don't need that just yet. Oh, what's this? There's an anonymous post on my Digiline. Line. Stop looking at me. No reply. Yo, we've got another case from the Occult Club. This one looks personal, though. I think those guys might have taken a liking to us, given that we deal in the strange and unusual in our line of work. And in doing so, they're inviting yet more strange and unusual things into our lives. Starting with themselves, really. Poof. It's gone. Okay, so I'm guessing that person was just going to say, oh, look at that thing, strange glitch over there, it's kind of creepy. Anyway, let's speed up. And by speed up, I mean log out. And check the board. Nightmare Eater. Oh, we get a memory up. You need one of those. Hey, nice to see you again, Manaka. What brings you here by yourself? Well, I think I might be caught up in a cybercrime. Cybercrime? Did you go to the police? Excuse my squeaking. I gotta be a lean-back gamer for a second. Can't really. There are some supernatural elements involved, I think. I understand. You made the right choice coming to us. Alright, give us the details. Okay, take a look at this. It's my log on Digiline. Alright, let's see what you've got. Should I go to my club tomorrow? They claim they do research, but all they really do is hang out and talk. It's only a club because everyone has similar interests. I should probably enroll in something a little more serious and go into that too. And I could really use a hot, manly boyfriend. Oh, great. Too. Oh my gosh, did I just write that? Huh? What's so special about this? Keep going, you'll understand why. Did Kenji have a crush on me? Oh, no way. She has a one-track mind. She can't think of anything else but occult stuff. Does that guy even have his eyes on straight? He's such a bother. He has a real hottie right in front of him and can't take his eyes off May for even a second to notice it. Maybe I should seduce him. I mean, I've got the goods. I'd give him a peek anytime. Okay? Is this really what girls talk about? Come on, let me know in the comments below. Gotta be at least, maybe, a half of one in my audience. How do I put this? Your posts aren't pulling any punches here. Putting my personal opinion aside, I otherwise don't see anything wrong with them. They look normal to me. The thing is, I didn't write that stuff. They just randomly showed up, but they freaked me out so badly that I deleted them. I hear you. Then doesn't that mean your account was probably just hacked? Some 2-bit hacker probably did it to screw with you, or maybe your computer was infected with... No, it isn't anything like that. Then I take it this is where that supernatural part you mentioned factors into these posts? Yeah, I wasn't the one who wrote these posts and put them online, but they're how I feel. What you see written there, that's stuff that I think about, but I don't express out loud. Okay, I get you. That's stuff that's hard to share with any of the other club members, basically. Right. Seeing as you're in an occult club, I'm sure you know about Ouija boards and whatnot, right? Hands move against your will, sending you messages from the spirit world, something that could very possibly be happening to you. Looking at the posts, looking at the post times on your blog, these messages went out in the dead of night. You should have long been sound asleep by that point. In the late 1800s, there was an academic by the name of Enryo Inoue who posited these sorts of things can come from having multiple selves. Okay, you mean the man who came up with the mystery studies, right? I've shown off his work at the club before. Hold on, are you saying I have a split personality? The politically correct term would be dissociative identity disorder, actually. Chat, this game is quite a few years old, and I'm pretty sure that this line did not translate to this in the original game. In the original Japanese. At least politically correct probably wasn't in there. And the actually probably wasn't at the end. This line probably read in Japanese. The scientific term for that would be dissociative identity disorder. Period. But no, they had to insert politics into my Digimon game. Even 7 or 8 years ago. Man, look, you were so political, you made me get back up from my lean. I guess it makes sense if I'm writing those posts at night without realizing it. That would explain it, but maybe it really is that. Honestly, I've been worried it might be deep down. Now, watch. They'll continue to say split personality. I was hearing something in the kitchen. But no, that's not it. This isn't because of some mental issue. Here, take a look at this. Just try and find me. This was just now posted to you onto your account. It's a reply to what I wrote on your Digiline. To the culprit, I'm a detective who's taken up Monaka's case. Know that we will track you down and uncover your identity no matter who or where you are. You can't hide forever. You've been warned. Well... This conversation unfolded online as you and I were talking, while you weren't touching any terminals. That means you're not the one behind those posts, let alone any mental disorder of yours. The real culprit is out there somewhere. Whoever is behind it is just a dumb troll, albeit an arrogant one at that. To quote Rio Inoue's work again, what we've got is a case of a fake wonder, or someone trying to make it look more mystical than it really is. In other words, this is plain old hacking. You said that in the contents of these posts are based on actual facts about yourself, yes? Well, I don't know about facts so much as how I think and feel, really. Were you logged into Eden before you fell asleep? Yes, I do that every night. Gotcha. Then the way I see it, I bet the culprit's been snooping around and hacked into your memory data in Eden. You can do that sort of thing in Eden? You'd be surprised. Well, not literally. At least not when you're lone wolfing it like your hacker here. Still, avatars in Eden are essentially digitized versions of people's mental data, so to speak, and so memory data hacks theoretically doable. Things take a bit of a different turn once the so-called supernatural enters the question. Don't sweat it. For now, just log into Eden tonight like you normally would. I'll have my assistant waiting for you in the lobby. Alright, but what do you actually plan on doing? Detective work. What you hired us to do. Oh, let's just say we're going fox hunting, and our decoy will be our little maiden's deep, dark secrets. Deep breath! Looks like Manaka's still not here yet. Here's hoping this isn't a sign of what's to come. Oh, I had Manaka lay down our decoy. The culprit's the type of person I suspect they are. They'll definitely go for it. But that means it's a pretty safe guess to say that they're going to log into Eden tonight. Once they're in position, it's just a matter of apprehending them. But that shouldn't be a problem either. That's because Pete's going to be working with us. Aw, she named the one Yaman from before. That's nice. Listen, no, not while. No. There are other avenues of getting hold of me. Sorry, I'm going on about a fictional conversation that I'm not currently having. I tend to do that sometimes when I'm alone. It's a habit I got into, okay? I'm trying to get out of it myself. Anyway, let's talk to Pete here. How's it going? Long time no see. Thanks again for what you did back there with the AC stuff. No problem. I had Pete here take a look at those posts and the hacker wrote so he could learn their scent. Yep, turns out those messages had traces of a Digimon on them. Can't fool me! I'll let you know when the bad guy's close by. You can count on me and my nose. But of course, that's why I brought you on board. This is so cool, working with a real-life detective. I feel like a real boy wonder here. Batman reference. Huh? You don't know who the boy wonder is, really? Hey, I'm here. Sorry to keep you waiting. I did just like you asked and posted the message on my Digiline, but am I really going to be okay doing that? You're curious as to what she wrote, aren't you? It's fine, I'll tell you. She confessed her love to the hacker and also mentioned that she really wanted to meet him. Okay. It's a real blatant ploy on our part, but again, this guy thinks his hacking skills are hot stuff. He's going to want to verify Manaka's claims, preferably by checking on her memories directly. Hacking memory data takes some work, though, even to just look inside of it. It'll require actually directly reaching out and making contact with her avatar. That's the only way he could have done this. He had to have been touching her somehow in order to do the hacks. What's more, messing around with someone's mental data would take going into the core of Eden itself. Security there is supposed to be tight as can be. It'd take real effort to break in. The hacker behind Manaka's messages would have therefore had to be touching her for at least several minutes before leaving his handiwork. Smell him. He's close by. Good. Time to go hunting. Go investigate the surrounding area and get this person out of the foxhole. Time to go around in a sniffer. But first, I'm having trouble getting to know everyone here. I wish we'd get along. Farm 1 training command complete. Please give a command to your Digifarm. Later. Later. But for now, I got a sniffer. Sniffer. Sniffer, sniffer. Is that them? Is that them there? Is that where they are? There, right in front of you. Hurry up and do a scan. Yeah, we've got you now, Buster. You're not going anywhere. For real? How did you find me? I knew it. The culprit's a little kid. Don't call me a little kid. That's rude. Hey, wait a minute. You're the one who spotted me here before, aren't you? Crap, how did you notice me? You're not supposed to be able to see me at all. My little assistant is so sensitive to the digital waves and special networks. The culprit didn't stand a chance at hiding forever. We're Cyber Sleuth. When it comes to the job, enough of that. We've got questions for you. But does that make you a detective too? Whoa, you're so hot. Yeah, whatever. Just answer my questions already. Who are you and how did you achieve such a complicated... I'm what you'd call a genius architect. Not some lowly hacker or programmer. Do you know about the Baku Reborn service? A special service here on Eden. In cases like where a user either permanently leaves Eden or they die, Baku Reborn service gathers all of that user's data and deletes it. And I'm the one who runs it. You don't have to act so surprised. Kids are just more attuned to the digital world than adults. I just studied on my own and joined groups that I could trade info with, and soon enough I started working in corporate R&D. Oh, but the reason I'm considered a genius isn't just because I run that service, I'm also the one who designed it. Actually, what I said about Baku gathering and deleting abandoned user data isn't entirely accurate. It actually does more. Not only does it gather and accumulate data pertaining to a given account, it also organizes it. Almost like it has a mind of its own. So you're responsible for the eater problem we're currently facing? That remains to be seen, but let's keep going. To be honest, even I'm surprised by that. I never expected it to act so precisely and deliberately. It's a real case of the creation surpassing the creator, but that's how it should be with these sorts of things, no? I follow you. Baku Reborn Service. Tell me, does the name Baku refer to the mythological creature that consumes nightmares? Bakumon! Okay. Yep, you've got it. I named it that because data we don't want to show online is very much its own sort of nightmare. True. And by using that Baku on yourself, you could... Alright, I'm on to what you did now. You handed your avatar's surface level appearance over to your Baku and let it consume it. That way nobody around you would be able to know that you were lurking. But you didn't let it purge the data outright. You controlled it yourself, making it hand it back. Like a dog returning prey to a hunter. Wow, you figured it all out. Yep, you got me. That's amazing though. I love it when I actually meet a smart adult. I'm guessing you basically use that same trick to draw out Monaka's mental data then. Yeah, I copied it, but I only did that with her short-term memory, the stuff you'd find around a person's hippocampus inside a real brain. That's weird. Even something as advanced as Baku can't break into a person's memory within active mental data. That would definitely be crossing the line, and I understand. There's that southern debuff coming back. I understand why that's bad. I'll hand over what I copied to your partner, if the apparent interest it sparked. It really is like a Baku, isn't it? I think I more or less have a grasp of the current situation now. I am that I am not. I think that might be the best way to describe what your partner is to this world, if you catch my drift. You know, I was thinking the same thing. Genius or not, I can't purposefully go out and architect life itself. That thing was probably born as such by pure chance. I have no idea how it'll end up growing moving forward. Certainly, at the very least, I have a feeling I'll lose control of it eventually. You already have. You really are smart. I don't just mean you know a lot either. There's a sharpness to your words that I admire. Oh no. Guys, she's going younger. No, do not. Do not. Kid, don't drink the coffee. Can I trust you to let me deal with the Baku? Do you plan on disposing of it? But we'll see, depends on how things go. You'll find it uploaded onto a site. The password lock for it is lifted. The rest I'll leave up to you. Whoa, this little kid, he's the culprit? I'd never guessed it would be someone so young. What? Well, you see... why did I do that with her account? Who cares at this stage? He's going through puberty, that's why. Men just know these things. I won't do it again, and I promise to even apologize for it later. I'll even give her some consolation money, so just leave me alone. You know, I just remembered we've met and even before, haven't we? We talked for a little bit while I was waiting to meet up with a friend, right? Why did you do all of that mean stuff? So smart, you shouldn't be out to many crimes. Yeah? Yeah, you're right. That's what I was hoping to hear. See, you're a good kid at heart. What are you staring at? I did it alright, I apologize. Well, let's call it good at that, shall we? You still have work to do. I'm sending you the URL of the Baku Reborn service now. We're going to resume our hunt now. Our only goal here is to capture, rather than kill our target. Manaka, I want you to go back. It's too dangerous for you to stick around. My assistant will take care of everything from here. Alright, I'm counting on you. We don't know how our prey is going to react once we get there, so you better be prepared for anything before we go. Is it telling me to farm and digivolve and de-digivolve? Maybe. That might be all for today's episode. It was an extra long one. Hey, is it true you broke a bone in elementary school trying to fly a kite? No. That's just a story. Who told you that? Oh. What? Wait. Where's this? Oh, this is the oh, okay. I see. Okay, so I can't log out. I could just go to the Digilab and back here. Which is fine. He's fine. I want to see if there's a new... No? Why? I want more digital networks, darn it. Alright. Let's check out our farm. Yeah, this should be quite thorough. Conversion? That's a lot of conversions. That's a lot of 200%. I've been doing a lot of farming. While trying to get up to Stingmon. Which reminds me. Okay. We don't have the memory up. We get the memory up after this. I wonder... Am I high enough level? Okay, since I'm essentially stuck at this part... Oh, look at that. Got some big boys. Yeah, I definitely have the wrong Digimon for this. Ain't gonna stop me, though. Heavy strike. I may or may not switch out Kabuterimon. Alright. For Ice Devimon. Yo-ho-ho. Walking the bomb. Walking the bomb. Come on. Come on, baby, come on. Come on, baby, finish what you started. Boom, baby. And I could just use a regular attack here. KO! These guys are probably... I forgot how you can check enemy Digimon levels. I'm sure there's a way to do so. But I know they're not as high level as I am. Memory up. Ooh, an emerald. Nice. Oh. Give me something for the Digifarm. Sleep recovery works too. Oh, look at it. It's Clockmon. There it is. Our one and only Baku. Baku. From the look of it, that kid's program is merged with a wild Digimon. And there's more Digimon speak. Baku Clockmon. No use trying to reason here. The programs erased whatever traces were left of that Digimon's own sense. Digimon are easily susceptible to influence from man-made programs. Don't say that so confidently, okay? It's one of the reasons why some don't consider them to be autonomous beings with their own sense of will. That's sad. There's no getting around this one. You're just gonna have to knock some sense into it. I gotta knock it out. Alright. Well then, we're gonna bonk it on the head till it listens. Yeah, Heaven's Thunder shouldn't do anything. And that's exactly what I'm going to do. Bonk. And a chain attack. Boom, smack. I may be over-leveled. Just a tad. Just a tad. Just a tad bit. Okay, now that that's over, download the data and collect what's left of the Baku. Once you're done, get out of there and come back to the office. Hard to believe such a little kid would do a heinous crime like that. I'm still shocked. Heinous, huh? Yo, I guess I see where you're coming from. Even if he didn't mean any harm by it, what he did certainly broke the law. But that's all in the past now. We've exorcised the demons! Your account of that little stalker that haunted it. This case is closed now. We'll be holding on to the Baku program in the meantime. We can tune it up a bit. It could very well come in handy. Eat the eaters! Eat the eaters! But I still don't get it. Why did he go after me in the first place? Do neither of you really get why that boy picked on her? No, I know. Our main character might not know, but I know. In a way, there was really no reason at all. Except to say that it was love at first sight. He really liked you. Huh? At first, he probably just wanted to get to know you more with all his heart. But as we saw, he was less mature than he would like to admit. He wanted to tease and mess with you so you'd pay attention to him. At his age, it's pretty standard mentality towards someone you like, really. Yeah, people get confused. Woo! That was so fun! Let me help out again if something else comes up, okay? Will do, Pete. I think it'd be pretty cool to be a detective cat Digimon like that. You definitely helped us back there, so you have my thanks, Pete. Anyway, you're still not able to actually leave the confines of Nakano's Broadway's intranet. Yeah, I think it has to do with how old the network protocols for the internet are. Makes it hard to transfer data around. It could be I'm just stuck to the vacuum tube computer like how Baku was to that Digimon. There's still much to learn about what Pete truly is, it seems. Huh? Why do we call Pete Pete? Well, he's a cat. He was extracted from his own little time capsule where he was frozen asleep all that time. Besides, open enough doors and you're bound to... Do you really need a reason for it? Unlike the digital world, the real world is filled to the brim with things that have no real reason for being what they are. It's like I call my Digimon George. No real reason for it. I just wanted to pet him and stroke him and call him George. It's a simple pleasure in life that we're entitled to have as humans. Don't sweat it too much, just kick back and enjoy it. And we're going back. We're leaning back. We are now Lean Back Gamer. Hi. Anyway, let's get that memory up. Pete's an important member of the team, so make sure you two get along, alright? Will do. Come to think of it, we're out of beans. Pick up some more, would you? I used them all up crafting my new recipe yesterday. I'm sure it was great. Alright. Time to go to K Cafe. Wrong way. Buying more beans already? I suppose with more employees, the supplies used up that much faster. Come to think of it, when you head back, why don't you buy some takoyaki from the 3rd floor to go with your coffee? Only a child does no more than what they're asked. Go above and beyond, and you'll seem quite clever. Okay. What new horror will she create from these incredible beans that smell so good? Exactly my thought. Interesting. Tell me more. Very interesting. I get where you're coming at. Where you're coming from. Absolute. My thoughts exactly. Wait, no, don't run away. We were just getting started. Okay, there's a poster on the wall Yuko was staring at. Nationwide B-level gourmet battle. Our restaurant becomes a culinary battleground. Grated yam ramen, tuna scraps gyoza, the famous massive frozen custard dim sum. Looks like this is what Yukio was staring at. Did I hear her mouth water over this? She did. Her mouth was definitely watering. Nobody's mouth would water over this. Okay, now we've gone into something that I like. I actually kind of like where you have one dialogue choice, and the next 2 dialogue choices are just a continuation of the first dialogue choice. I think that's funny. Did I hear her mouth water over this? Oh, thanks for doing the shopping. We were waiting for you to get back. As you could see, a client has arrived. Yep. And I'm making the coffee. You just sit right here. Did your mouth water? Your mouth watered, didn't it? Your mouth watered! I know it did! Okay. I would actually say that to somebody in real life, so that's what we're going with. Your mouth watered. I know it did. Hello. Oh, mouth watering. What are you talking about? This is our client. Is this the part where I slip into her avatar and go... Is this the part where I slip into her avatar and dive in to investigate the Kamishiro Corporation? Now then, Miss Kamishiro, what matter of case brings you to us? I want you to investigate my father. Called it! Called it. Chapter 5. The search continued. You mean Satoru Kamishiro? The former president of Kamishiro Enterprises? The heck? I didn't even know that was a thing. Okay. He passed away last year. It was reported to have been a self-harm, correct? Oh, that isn't true. My father would never do that. Oh, I'm sorry for the outburst. Excuse my chair, it needs additional WD-40. Or a priest. Preferably an old priest and a young priest. And, maybe also some wolf's bane. We'll see. No, there's nothing to apologize for. But why do you believe he wouldn't do it? You have some proof that he wasn't deeply sad? No, I don't. That's exactly why I've come to you. I see, that makes sense. You want clues? You may want to start with Goto Yamashina, whom I had you investigate the other day. Was a researcher for Kamishiro until last year. He left the company around the same time my father died. Then he disappeared. So you believe Yamashina is connected to your father's death in some way? Yes. Even if there's no direct connection? I'm certain he must know something about my father's death. Ah, so you had us investigate Makoto Yamashina as a prelude to this case then? That was your way of testing us? Since you've brought another case to us, that implies we passed your... I apologize. There are so few people around me who I can trust. I'm so very sorry for my little ruse. I hope that such an honest answer is proof that we have earned your trust. We shall investigate your father's death. Thank you so much. Please, excuse me for a moment. No. Yes. No, there's no problem. Yes. What? No, I'm alone. I understand. I'll be right back. Please wait at the head office, Miss Ray. Goodbye. I'm sorry, something came up all of a sudden. So it appears. Please leave the investigation to us. Thank you very much. Goodbye for now. This could turn out to be a really big case. We've got to go all out and solve it. If all goes well, we could expose Kamashiro's past, along with the company's inner working. I should ask Detective Matayoshi for his help. Alright, let's get started on the case. I'll go over the info on Makoto Yamashina again. While I'm doing that, I want you to go back out to his home and pay him another visit. Oh, so that's why we can do that. I don't know if we'll get anything new, but well... NVNG? I guess? NVNG? Oh, well, let's continue. NVNG. NVNG. No, sorry, never mind. Nothing important. It's something my father used to say a lot. It's an abbreviation for nothing ventured, nothing gained. Oh, okay. My father said nothing, something different though. Something ventured, something gained. Oh. I always thought it should be abbreviated SVSG, but it's a rather elegant and refined expression, I think. Yeah, I agree. Well, no need to think too deeply on it. That would be inelegant. Okay, enough with the chit-chat. Let's get on with the case. Hey yo, how goes it? How goes it? Final corgi. The corgi to end all corgis. It's going great. Working a case, doing the story. Checking out some Digi-stuffs. Check it, which Royal Knight Digimon can change to Leopard mode? Magnamon. Think. Maybe. Oh well. If I'm wrong, I'm wrong. That's what we do here. We learn. Just getting off work? Awesome! Awesome. I hope you enjoy the rest of your day. Let's see here. And I appreciate your eyeballs as you're hanging out with me. Sadly, I'm just about to call it a day here. Let's see here. What you think of this so far? Well, I've played Hacker's Memory all the way through, and I've seen some similar story beats, or some story stuff I remember seeing, Maybe I was watching a playthrough of Cyber Sleuth while I was playing Hacker's Memory. That may have well been the case. Because it's been a couple of years. But I like it. I like it. I love it. I want some more of it. Which is why I'm really happy that Time Stranger's coming out soon. Farm Island 1. Yeah, let's have these guys do a little something. Change leader. Fighter searcher, fighter searcher. Go back to Biomon. Let's start a development. Why not? Why not? Oh, since it's on sale, I might get it. Oh, yeah. The new game looked really appealing. Oh, definitely. The features I'm most excited for are, one, not needing to go to the Digibank every time you want to do something. That's nice. Or to the Digilab every time you want to do something. Although I hope the Digilab is in the game still. Just for nostalgia. And also this function over here. Like the mirror dungeons. But right now I still only have 2, but there are more than 2 that I've seen. I hate it. But they'll unlock as we go through the story. Was I going to do something else? I have a feeling I was going to do something else, but I can do that. I can do that when nobody's watching. Let's keep it entertaining, shall we? We've got some place to go. That's right. Gotta go with the flow. To Toyosu condos. Knock knock. You're stubborn, Warren. How many times do I have to tell you I don't know any Kamashiro? Lie. It's a lie. You're asking if I've ever heard of them. The first I've heard of them was from you. A lie. No, it was before that. On the news, I think. Wait, no. Maybe I heard it from my daughter? I don't know. Ask my daughter. Ask Chica. I need to lie down. I suddenly feel dizzy. Chica, she said she was going to Shibuya, I believe. A new single from a band was going to be available for a limited time at Shibuya Records. Jimmykin? No, that wasn't it. You really must excuse me. Oh. Alright. We're going back to Shibuya. Shibuya? Is it here? I don't know. I'll look around. Looking around town. Ah. I see. We either see this guy in the story at some point, or we could just talk to him outright. Okay. I'm Victory Yoshida. My dream is to become CEO. Feel like you have what it takes to make it big too. I'll give you this to show my respect. Ninja USB.
次も内田を見つけることができるかな。
Think you could find me
楽しみにしてい
again?
るよ。ビクトリー
I'll be waiting for you. To victory! I completely forgot about that, dude. Hey, let's see what we can buy here. Ooh, bunch of guards. Poison, panic, paralysis barrier. All nice. But nothing I really need at the moment. Which reminds me. Memory up. Now we can digivolve a little more. Tiny. Kiwimon. I like Kiwimon. Kiwimon's a cool mon, bro. But this is where I'm going to end things today. We're gonna do all that saving. And the next time I pop up, we're gonna finish chapter 5. And that's where I'm going to save again. So we're gonna do chapter by chapter in the future. I thank you all for joining me. I appreciate your eyeballs, and as I always say, stay safe, have fun, and remember, play your way. And digivolve into Paildramon. Hurry up. Get to level 35. I'm waiting. I'm waiting.